under orders. Super Cow breaks fast on the near side, and Omaha City's up there, and Indiscreet. One of the first to show towards the near side, running very fast. Isolated over on the far side is Nightbird in the white cap. Meshed is running fast on the near side, with Among Men right up with them too. Nightbird being chased on the far side by Satin Stone. On the near side, Manpower in the center of the course. Indiscreet under the rail with the sheepskin noseband, and Meshed traveling very sweetly, almost upsides him. Manpower, these are the first four. Nightbird on the far side, Manpower, who's coming to challenge him for the lead. Then Meshed, and running very fast Among Men towards the near side. Nightbird on the far side, Among Men on the near side. As they come down towards the 2 furlong pole, Kahar's improving well. Nightbird, it is still over on the far side. Here comes Kahar to challenge Among Men. Also improving over on the far side is Captain Collins, but it's Kahal on the near side from Among Men on the near side, and Kahal. These two look to have it between them, Kahal and Among Men, as they race up towards the line. Among Men, is he going to win? Among Men, is he going to be a winning favourite? He is at the line. Among Men wins it from Kahal. Hornbeam was third in a photo with Captain Collins, but just beat him for that minor place. And amazingly, one of the early prominent ones, Satin Stone, dropped right back to last place. But yes, the favourite backers have scored here. The winner, number 1, Among Men, after a protracted duel with the second Kahal. Number 1, Among Men, owned by Mr. Michael Tabor and Mrs. John Magner, owned yesterday's 2-year-old winner, trained by Michael Stout and ridden by Mick Kinnan. Second was number 8, Kahal, owned by Godolphin, trained by Said bin Saror and ridden by Frank Editori, and third was number 6, Hornbeam, owned by Mr. K.C. Payne, trained by John Jenkins and ridden by Ray Cochran, with fourth, number 3, Captain Collins. Among Men strikes a blow for the man who bet like men in the ring after a really forceful ride there by Mick Kinnan, who was aboard his 19th Royal Ascot winner, and number 29 for Michael Stout.
Right, today they rode this horse differently. He bowled along from the start. He was always in the first 3. Michael Kinnan let him drift over towards the stands rails, where he was drawn 13. The leader early, though, was the horse to fill in the centre of the course, Nightbird, and for a moment it looked as though she had a chance of holding on. Captain Collins made his challenge in the centre. Under the stand rails, though, now, as Among Men came to challenge, the leader there was Kahal, who for a moment looked like fulfilling Willie Carson's expectations.
Yes, well, it's a great race to watch this. These two great jockeys having a real battle. And I think just the winner had the rail and just made a bit of a difference. It just helped him to keep him straight, and Mick Kinnan got a little bit more out of his horse. And Frankie's on Kahal ran a really good race. He came from just off the pace. He had about 4 lengths to make up coming across the road, but there was no excuses. He was just beaten by a better horse on the day. And it was interesting to see that Nightbird had come up the middle and actually didn't drop out until the last furlong. So that might be something for the boys in the weighing room to take on board when they ride in the Hunt Cup.